had that meeting. And I believe, Christine, you have an update?
Yes, hello. Thank you. We
Hey.
do have an update. So I was lucky enough to hear back from Tim, the COO of the YMCA, and Dr. Nicole Carr with the school board. And this is good timing because they actually have us, the YMCA/middle school, on the workshop agenda for tomorrow. And tentatively on the board meeting agenda for next week, 10/27. So let me read to you what Tim had to say from the YMCA. The school district is reviewing the agreements tomorrow and the 27th. So tomorrow's the workshop, and that is no voting, no outside input from the community. They're just getting questions answered on both sides. And then if the board approves it to be added to the agenda for the meeting, it would be on the meeting agenda for October 27th. And that's a regular school board meeting at 5 p.m., which will be Zoom, but anybody could have public input at that time. The YMCA board has already approved them, so we're just looking for school board approval to get to the agenda. We should get things moving in December, get things moving. The school would open in August of 2023, which is 2 years after when they initially told us. So, don't hold that as the objective. That'll be the end all and be all. Then the YMCA just before that. So that's always been the communication from the Y, is that they were going to open the YMCA portion first. They were looking for like a January of whatever year, it looks like 2023, and then opening in the August of that same year for the school. So that seems to be the same communication. And then Dr. Carr did send me the working document that I'll post on our Facebook group as well, kind of outlining the timeline. And this is the document that the school board members will get. It's public, viewing and all that stuff. So it just kind of outlines, it started in 2015, 2017, the board approved it. And then, so the meeting or the workshop tomorrow, they'll be defining and securing the mutual understandings. And if both sides approve, the YMCA has already approved. If the board approves, the parties can initiate the construction process starting after the meeting, official board meeting next week. So that's what it sounds like. Everything's on board from both sides. The YMCA, I know, is still looking for funding in some regards. They have a big chunk of funding already done. So they'll be doing some community sourcing and funding down the road, but everything's approved on their side. And then I'll post, I guess, after the workshop tomorrow too, if it looks like there is any need for public input at the meeting on the 27th. But as far as who's going to go to the school, how big it's going to be, what are the boundaries going to be, is it going to be magnet? Like, none of those things have been decided, and they're not going to be decided right now. So I would say, another year that will be on the agenda, but just getting it built is stage one.